Hey, Derek, thanks so much. You know, we see a lot of water fall from the sky here in Houston, and at the same time, we're paying more and more for those water bills. Lauren Kelly joins us live from Hope Farms, that farm in the city, to show us how they're saving thousands of gallons of water and money each year by harnessing their own rainwater. Hey, Lauren.
Hey, Courtney, you know, every other day it's raining here in Houston, but this is an absolute magnificent day to be out here at Hope Farms. I'm with Gracie Kavnar. You are Recipe for Success's founder. We love coming out here and chatting with you because you do so many great things in this area that you're in all throughout the community. But first of all, we're talking about how you are keeping Houston's rainwater and then reusing it. I feel like I should have already come up with this, Gracie.
That's right. Well, it does rain a little bit in Houston, and at Hope Farms we are focused on healthy eating, but in ways that help make the planet healthy too. So we're kicking off Earth Month with the unveiling of our new rainwater capture system,
which is right behind us, right? Our viewers can get a look at it.
Tanks.
Okay.
They capture, we have like 95,000 gallons of water that run off our barn roof every year. So we're capturing that, we're filtering it, we're keeping it, and it is then becoming available for reuse. We can water our fields, we can run our hand sinks and wash our veggies with it.
As a food desert here at Hope Farms, that's like the main important factor, is that your vegetables, your lettuce, all of these things can get this water in the ground when they need it.
When they need it.
When they need it.
Exactly. That's the key, right? Not too much in May and too little in October, right? So this helps us manage that in an environmentally forward way, and also inspire others to think about, what are you doing with your rainwater, right? Are you just letting it go down the drain into the bayou? Or are you reusing it in some productive way?
Is this something that Houstonians can also do on their own?
That's it. You know, so we have these huge tanks, but look, you can also have these little tanks at your house, right? To capture the rain off of your roof and water your garden with it, or fill up the fish pond with it, all kinds of good things, so that you're not using Houston's fresh water right out of the city of Houston system.
Well, Gracie, I think this is fascinating. I love that we're telling our viewers about this, and there's so much information, of course, thanks to Green Mountain Energy Sun Club. Coming up a little bit later on the show, Gracie, we're going to figure out how these big tanks actually go to use, right?
It'll be fun.
Okay, I'm not going to get in there, but Derek and Courtney, we've got some really cool stuff coming up a little bit later on you don't want to miss, okay?
No chance for a dive, huh? Okay.
No.
It's not a dunk tank, Courtney.
I know, I'm teasing.
Not a dunk tank, no.
I do love Hope Farms and everything that goes on there. It's fantastic.
Thank you, Lauren. Very nice. You know, my mom and I were chatting about this rainwater system. And don't you think it's interesting that the same water that comes out of our tap at home that we drink, our drinking water, is the same water we water our lawn with?
Right.
It seems strange, right? So I think this concept, I would love to see it catch on citywide, because we have so much excess water here.
We sure do. Definitely. It's a great idea.
Okay. Very, very nice.
Well, have you ever thought about storing rainwater? How about a way your family can help store it to help the environment and your pocketbook?
It's a win-win. Lauren Kelly is live at Hope Farms this afternoon with a first look at their brand new rainwater capture system, which will help save thousands of gallons of water every single year. Lauren, it is such a cool concept.
This is the coolest concept, Derek and Courtney. You can see by the equipment that's behind me, Green Mountain Energy Sun Club funded this, and it's just the neatest concept, because you think about all the rain that Houston gets and all of it that just goes into the ground. Well, what happens to it, right? It soaks our land. We don't really get to drink it, but now there's a way to filter it. And Stacey Melhoff, you are going to tell us about your relationship with Recipe for Success and Gracie here at Hope Farms and how it all came to be.
I'm Stacey Melhoff. I'm with the Green Mountain Energy Sun Club, and we are so proud to be here today celebrating this huge rainwater capture system. So like you said, it allows us to use that natural resource and use it for so much good. We're out here at Hope Farms, where they're growing plants, they're growing fruits and vegetables, and we all know that rainwater helps everything grow faster and better than tap water. And so we get the double benefit of resource conservation, plus the greenery loves it better.
Is this why Houston is kind of such a perfect spot for this type of system?
As you know, we get a ton of rain every year. So like I said, this is a big system, but you could do this at home.
Okay.
So all of us that have little backyard gardens, we can be collecting that rainwater.
Derek and Courtney love to garden, but now we want to know how it works. And we're going to talk to Brian over here. You kind of help with the mechanics of this. So when we're talking about about this equipment behind us. Number one, how come we can't drink rainwater?
Well, it has a lot of bacteria and particles in it, so it needs to be treated. Once it comes off of a roof, you have a lot of sediment from the roof particles.
So like they have here at Hope Farms, the big roof that trickles down into the ground, and this actually, the system goes under the ground into these barrels, right?
Correct. Yeah, we have a network of piping that comes underground to the tanks here. From the tanks, we use that water to the 3-stage filter system, which is a 10 micron, a 5 micron, and a carbon, which also gets treated by UV disinfection and allows it to be potable.
I really had no idea that water had to go through such treatment before it's actually able to be drank.
It really does. Because of the contaminants on the roof and within the pipes, you need to treat the water if you're gonna.
Well, we're really glad that you're very smart in that category, and thank you for making this happen. I think this equipment is just fantastic. Now, will this be affected by any other weather here in Houston, maybe the cold?
No, we protected everything with insulation for freezes. We have a nice little storage area for the filter systems for heat lamps, things like that. We've taken all that into account.
Also, Derek and Courtney back in the studio wanted to know, could this be used as a dunk tape or maybe like a hot tub?
I guess it could. I guess it could.
Don't answer that. But you guys, if you want more information on this amazing new piece of equipment, this water filtration system here at Hope Farms, just log on to HoustonLife.tv for more info. It truly is fascinating, and what a better place to do it than Houston right here where we get so much excessive amounts of rain.
Yeah, it is so perfect, Lauren. We were kidding about the dunk tank thing, by the way, just for the record. Putting that out there.
I wasn't.
All right, Lauren, thanks so much. Great story today, too.